Hello, chat room. Hello, happy Thursday. Pixel Cat, hello. Welcome back. Hello, everyone. We have more Pokemon today. Gito, hello. Thursday, am I sure? I checked, because I wasn't sure before. And even though I was sure, I immediately crumbled from one person asking. Welcome, though. What up? Hello. It is, yeah, a weekday stream. We're gonna be playing some Pokemon. Let's see. We get going in a little bit. Yay! Friends! It's nice in our little slice of the internet, isn't it, chat room? Hopefully you all are ready to hang out and chill with me for however long you would like. I don't know how much progress we're going to make today, but we'll be doing part 2 of our first ever Pokemon Nuzlocke. Not going to try another Minecraft trick. Now, Minecraft has been paused now that we've learned that the ghasts are not in the update. So we're going to just wait until they're out and then play Minecraft then. But we might start a new RPG now this weekend. I'm like really close to pulling the trigger on Cyberpunk and just starting it up, guys. Any Cyberpunk enjoyers? Are they not in the most recent update? I don't know. They're coming out in the summer update. Feels bad, man. But that's okay because it was still really fun. We played Minecraft yesterday for a little bit, and we found that out at the beginning of the stream, and then I got my ass kicked by a bunch of skeletons all day, and I gave up. I should have just crafted a shield. Oh well. I was a little distracted. But today, we'll surely make some good progress and not lose any Pokemon. Okay. We're back. The wiki says June. That's okay. That'll come. It'll be here sooner than we. It's already April. It'll be here in no time at all. And then there'll probably be more stuff in that update as well. But I bet that's like the big thing. You didn't look. You're deep in Sev Tech and debating on going to Vintage. Are those Minecraft mod packs? Alright, how are we looking? I think we're good. Our screens are all there, and our badges are there, even though we don't have any. Our death counter is there. I mean, our retirement counter is there, and our team is there. Vintage Stories, Minecraft for Adults. Oh, wait, yeah, that's a different game. I've seen that game. Well, maybe I'll look at it too then. I was, like, not sure if it was just a scuffed Minecraft slop clone or if it was, you know, legit. But the fact that it's staying prevalent in my sphere of the internet is a good sign. You're gonna host a server when you go on summer break? Alright, well, maybe I'll check it out right before then, that way I'm not totally lost. Maybe I'll join in, if there's space. We are in a Pokemon Center, and let's just heal Flaps to be super sure. Because, my goodness, we almost killed Flaps in our last episode. But this is a Pokemon Nuzlocke run, aka it's just a challenge run. All the rules can be found in !Nuzlocke, which will take you to a Twitter post with the picture of all the rules. But the TLDR is that you catch the first Pokemon in every area you go to. You have to nickname all your Pokemon, and if a Pokemon faints, it's game over. Well, you have to retire them. We have some other modifiers that are making it harder and easier, but other than that, yeah, that's it. Sev has been out for 7+ years. I forget what the name of the website was now, but Irek, who hangs out in chat too, he told me about. It's called Feed the Beast. Yeah, that's what it was. Has like a bunch of Minecraft mod packs on there. I don't get how people could ever poo-poo on Minecraft, you know? I can see why people would poo-poo on Roblox, even though I still think that they're very similar in terms of like the flexibility and creativity that people can do, but we'll see. Maybe, you know, this little break of no Minecraft will give me time to think if we want to add any mods ourselves. Vintage, you only know because it's super similar to Sev and a few people have streamed it? Oh, okay. So, those are both different games then, okay. I just remembered I never finished Factorio. That's okay. I couldn't compete. I couldn't keep up. And also I got kind of bored. But in our team, we have Flaps the Zubat, Bernie the Cyndaquil, Peter the Metapod, Jack the Centret, Yegdip the Pidgey, and Turner the Rattata, which I think Yegdip is probably my favorite name, and it's just Pidgey backwards. But I'm not gonna spoil that anymore for now. Oh, I just realized if he evolves, it's not gonna make any sense anymore. Actually, maybe it'll be funnier. You've been debating servers for both, but none of your peeps seem interested. It's okay. Maybe you just have to wait for the right update. You gotta have the right timing. Right now, probably everyone's getting all excited for Monster Hunter tomorrow. So we are in Violet City, I think is what it's called. Yes. And oh, look at the glowing lanterns. That's so great. Wow. RTX on for my Pokemon Heartgold game. We need to climb Sprout Tower today, which has a challenge, like a major challenge rival in it. if we open our Nuzlocke tracker, which I just realized I didn't test to see if it's gonna work. It worked! So we have a little tracker on the right here, which is just a website, but where we're keeping track of who we've caught and the battles and everything. The next battle is with a guy named Elder Lee. Okay, wait, I don't want to look at his Pokemon's moves. I would just like to see what his Pokemon are. 2 Bellsprout and a Hoot Hoot. Okay. I didn't look that closely, but 3 Pokemon max at a level 10 level cap. So we have some training to do. I think I'm gonna battle some wild Pokemon until everyone's like level 8. And then maybe we can go into Sprout Tower, because I think there's some trainers we have to fight on the way. I'm gonna try not to over level, but you know, if we go over a level or 2 here and there, I don't really care, personally. This is not that kind of a hardcore run, you know. But I don't want to just train my Pokemon to be 20 levels higher than the gym and then kill them with no threat of losing either. All right, Flaps, it's me and you. I found out that Leech Life, if you're an old school Pokemon gamer, you're thinking Leech Life sucks. And you're right. In the old days, Leech Life did like 40 damage or something. But now it does like 80. But not in this game. But in future games, Leech Life is legit now. No! I can't wait till we get to Slowpoke Well, and we get to catch a Slowpoke. Now that, I just realized, now that we have Flaps, because we have a thing about not catching duplicates, we'll be able to catch a Slowpoke, like guaranteed, basically. Because there's only Zubat and Slowpoke Well. Oh, this is taking a while. Flaps, do you learn any other moves? Like before level 10? The next gym leader is level 12 or 13 level cap, so this is the most training we're going to be doing for a while, it feels like. Flaps, you're not looking good, man. You're kind of getting beaten up by a level 3 Pidgey. Time to call him back. Turner, you're in. He's gonna learn Astonish at level 9, and Bite at level 13, and Wing Attack at level 17, so basically, Flaps is not gonna get any good moves for a while. Feels bad. The Wild Pidgey's confused! No! I was hoping Flaps could at least get the KO kill from the confusion, but no. Such a small amount of experience. Let's just train Peter and Turner now, I guess. How would people play this game if they, because sometimes there's like, you know, you can only use a Pokemon Center once. How would you play the game, and how would you train your Pokemon? Even if you're doing level caps and stuff. If you can't heal them, that sounds crazy. That's some advanced Pokemoning. I'm also gonna Google about Vintage Story right now on my phone. Let's see if there's like, oh, wait, no, I should probably be more careful. I should probably be respecting the Nuzlocke, because what if something bad happens? I see a sailboat. I'm already in. I'm in, guys. There's a sailboat with a sail that presumably moves with the wind. Peter grew to level 5. If only I would have caught a Caterpie instead of a Metapod, because then my Metapod would know Tackle. Let's just keep battling for a minute. We can put Jack in for a battle or two. You can do clay forming in Vintage Story. Huh. You can like place down little blocks and make clay sculptures. That sounds cool. I'm understanding that right. Mechanical power. Oh. It's very slow burn and has an actual story. I'm in. Those are things that I'm enjoying. I enjoy. I'm looking at this mechanical power page. Is this like Vintage Story Redstone? This looks cool. Building gears and brakes. Clutches and transmissions. Maybe it's all just for trains and stuff. You can build a windmill. Food preservation. Joey, what do you want? What do you want, Joey? Mash, howdy. Hey, Joey. It's Joey. How are you? Oh yeah, I saw a wild Caterpie. I thought about going for it, but then I failed. Oh well, I guess this is the way it goes. I'm not very good at catching Pokemon. And then he hung up because he got sad. Didn't even say goodbye. Dang it, Joey. Stop spam calling me about your Rattata. Where's the guy that tells me about his shorts and how much he loves them? I much prefer getting phone calls from that guy. Jack, you're in. Well, maybe we'll check this out, Vintage Story out instead, since Minecraft didn't pan out, and I kind of feel bad that I feel like I got everybody all pumped up for Minecraft, and then it kind of. There's classes. You can be a malefactor? What does that mean? The malefactor is a frail and weak class that thrives on foraging and finding broken vessels and ruins. They're tenacious survivors who avoid unwanted attention and find loot that others might have missed. A heavy conscience leads to weakness in combat, however. That sounds like the class for me. I get more loot? Wait, you can be a clockmaker? That's such a specific class, it feels like. That's so... It's like, what? You can imagine. What, you could be a commoner? I just want to be a commoner, never mind. No, that's the default class. Never mind, I don't want to be a commoner. To the Pokemon Center! Oh yeah, I meant to check out the rendering options for this game, because there's some funky stuff going on with the pixels here and there, but you'll just have to bear with it. I'll try to fix it before this weekend. You can build a steampunkish minion as a... What the heck was that called? As a malefactor? Sweet say, what's wrong with your Haggy? Hey guys. Oh, as a clockmaker? We're talking about Vintage Story. Wait, that's not the correct emote? Hey guys. That's a hey guys. But what up, welcome. We're talking about Vintage Story, which is... I'm sure they probably get tired of it, but similar to Minecraft. But been told it's an adult Minecraft. That makes it sound sexual. It's a... it's a more... Nah, you know what? You get it. You guys get it. Don't make it sexual. Now, the soldier has mining speed and some other nice looking things. Hunger rate is up, though. Oh, he loses loot? No way. No way. So yeah, maybe we'll check out Vintage Story sometime during the weekday. If one-off. You had another tab open and 7TV didn't work? How dare. How dare it not work? I'm gonna screen cap that. Put it in the backup memes folder in case ever I need it. So remember that time? So we said hey guys instead of Haggy. Omega laughing. No! But we're just doing some training before we go into Sprout Tower. And I'm thinking that we'll probably begin Cyberpunk this Sunday. But I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna promise that it's gonna become a full thing, like a full playthrough. But we'll play it one time. I feel like I at least owe people that, since it's been mentioned here and there over the many months of me streaming. And I'm gonna play as a Corpa guy. Sorry, there's no vote or discussion about that. The other two just don't interest me. What is the other one? Like a street racer guy? How do I say hedge? Like that. Hedgy? Was I supposed to say it like hedgy? Hedge. There's like the outdoor like Mad Max survival racing guys, and then the corporate guys. But what's the other faction? I don't think we needed to go to the Pokemon Center, guys. I just kind of did that without even thinking. Should probably get Yegdip some experience too. You say the gi part of the emote's like hedge. Oh yeah, yeah, some people say bedge for sure. I probably just say whatever. Alternate. I like saying hey ye though. Oh, my Yegdip, he looks so plump from the back. He's so round. Sadga. Yegdip, return! So I wanna play as like a corporate guy, and because like it's really important, not just I think because it's funny, but Haggy sounds cuter. Teehee. Pushes my 2 index fingers together. I just lost all my train of thought. Oh, so I want to play as like a corporate guy, right? Who's oh, and we need to like kind of vaguely think of a character so that way I can be a lot more into the game. Also, we might be able to fight this Metapod. No. It's gonna take too long. But level 5, that's so much experience. Get him, Yegdip, get him! Alright, well, here we go. I want to play as like a corporate guy with the gorilla arms, so like melee. But I also think a hacking sounds cool. Basically, I want to be like a guy that doesn't fight his battles, right? And just cheats and hacks his way to victory until it's time to actually fight the battle, which then it's all gloves off. I'm punching you in the face with my gorilla arms. But I'm pretty sure those are 2 like distinct different builds, and it would be difficult to do such a thing. But I don't know. I don't know enough about Cyberpunk. I'm in that state where I need to research more about the game to see if I want to play it, but then if I research too much about it, then I won't play it. Like, I'll ruin it. Don't be a gonk? I don't know what that means! What does that mean? All I know is the other one that starts with a CH, but I don't remember what the word is. It means dumbass. Oh, it would have been funny if I would have. You think? Or maybe tool. Uh-oh. You need to brush up on your. Yeah, critical. Brush up on your cyberpunk isms. Does the slang of cyberpunk have a name? A proper name, I wonder? It probably does. 51 experience. Whoa! Yeah! Nice job, Yagdip. Holy. That was like 1.5 levels. Metapods are experienced pinatas. That just gave me a horrible image. Oh, there's another one. I'm imagining me and my Pidgey like beating up a Metapod that's on the ground, and like Minecraft experience orbs are popping out of it. I think melee sounds cool though for Cyberpunk, even though it's probably gonna get boring just punching everything forever. But it depends. It depends how fun the movement is. But I've heard the movement is good. Yagdip! God damn it! I like Yagdip's little black face pattern there. This Metapod is legitimately stronger than the last Metapod that we fought, somehow. Epic gameplay happening on my channel right now. More progress has been made though in Pokemon in the last 10 minutes than we did in the 4 hours we streamed both Minecraft and Monster Hunter yesterday. There's actually there's actually 3 monsters coming out in Monster Hunter though. I can't get mad at you laughing if I'm the one that's making the joke. But yes, it's true. But they're adding the repeatable one for like the big bad monster in Monster Hunter, the Shia, or I don't know his name. And then they're adding the tempered Ray Dow, and which is the lightning dragon, the lightning cannon face dragon. And what else? Oh, and then that new like bubble fish dragon. Real Monster Hunter fans would hate me right now. They'd be like, just learn the names of them. I'm like, I can't. They're too complicated. It's not like Pidgey and Metapod. Those are easy to remember. The monsters' names are hard to say. Dashiguma. That's the only one I can remember. Gormangala. Say the name. That's it. I'm unfollowing this guy. That's it. I'm gonna wait until I can subscribe to this guy and then unsubscribe from this guy. Oh, we learned Sand Attack. That's an unironic, excited. Oh. Joey. I'm gonna start ignoring his calls soon. Mash, howdy. It's Joey. How are you? Oh yeah, I took down a Metapod in the wild the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped, us being so tough. Alright, later. He said goodbye that time. What if I call him? Hello, this is Joey. How's it going, Mash? I'm checking out Ratana's moves and devising some strategies. When I come up with a good one, let's battle. Alright, later. Oh, now that I called him back though, now he's just gonna think we're best bros. Alright, go, Yagdip. Yagdip, you... Oh. You're almost out of tackles. Try to do it anyway. Tackle attack! I was about to say, I kind of wish that there was like a regional Pidgey. But then I realized maybe like Spearow is already... Feels like that fits that. Well, Pidgey, I mean, Yegdip is leveling up nice and fast. We do have to go back to get his moves back. Well, I went to the store earlier today and I got, guess what? More chicken Alfredo. I've eaten more chicken Alfredo in the past month or so than I have probably my whole life. But I'm just gonna keep doing it. It's a simple life that I have. Pokemon, streaming, chicken Alfredo. I was about to say, that sounds like an AI YouTube recommendation, YouTube video recommendation. I don't know if you all have a YouTube channel, but if you do, YouTube recommends videos for you to do, like, that you might want to make, but they're AI recommendations, and they even generate thumbnails. And I'm popping on YouTube right now to read some of mine that they're saying that I should make. So, based on like my videos that I've made, YouTube thinks that I could. Now see, that one actually makes sense. Exploring alternate avowed endings and their impact? Sure. But then you get to Everyday Anomalies, a guide to understanding your reality, which is like pulling from the Exit 8 and Hollow 8, but totally doesn't make any sense. And then Put the Sausage in the Bun, a culinary masterclass, in which I'm supposed to be exploring the culinary impact of Put the Sausage in the Bun. This thumbnail actually looks crazy looking. Buns, balloons, and bumblebees, the science of the sausage, but it's like, it looks like an Arby's sandwich. I'm just gonna take a picture of it. Old. Buns, balloons, and bumblebees? The science of sausage. Which sounds really random, but it's really just because of, you know, put the sausage in the bun. But that thumbnail, it almost looks like an Arby's sandwich, except that there's balloons there, and then also it kind of gets a little funky in the middle there. And then there's like just little cuts of sausages on the ground. Weird. Those ones are actually pretty tame recommendations compared to what I've seen before. It's only a matter of time. They'll just have full-on AI YouTube channels, and then there just won't even be any content creators anymore. They'll just all be replaced by AI, and people won't even know anymore because they've lost sight of what it used to be like. I'll be old by then, though. I'll be an old man by then. Get him, Yegdip! Yeah! Nice dodge! Kill him! Excellent. Yegdip has gone from needing to be swapped in to being able to stand on his own. It only took beating up a few Metapods. I really hope we find a shiny Pokemon. Will we even have over 8,000 Pokemon encounters at all? I don't know. It would have been nice to have something that could count that. Just like how many encounters we've had in total. Because then it would still kind of work the same way where it's like, well, we should have seen at least one shiny Pokemon by now. Probably won't have 8,192, I think is the number. Oh my gosh. The other day, I was at work, and I called my Uber was on the way. I was downstairs, and I was like, ah, shit, I forgot my laptop charger. And I was like, I should just ask him to wait for me. But then I thought, no, this is one of those moments where if you're gonna do something, you need to do it right now. And so I just ran. I just ran back inside, and I ran into the elevator and ran into the office, grabbed my charger. My coworker was like, "What's happening? What'd you forget?" And I said, "This is a rare moment. This is a rare thing that you're seeing right now, me exercising." I said, "It's more rare than an eclipse." And I ran off. I was already out of breath by this point. But I made it and everything's fine. But my legs are still sore, guys. I ran for like 3 minutes, probably, at like a jogging pace, and I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know why I even said more rare than eclipse. Well, I'm weird. I just felt awkward for doing a stupid run in there, so I was like, just say random stuff, and then leave, get out of there. But my coworker's cool. She would not laugh at me like that to my face. Oh yeah, today's Super's weekly talk stream. I always want to call it a talk show. I guess it is still, but it's today instead of tomorrow. Which also is why when Gito earlier was like, "Are you sure it's Thursday?" I was like, son of a bitch, I've checked like 3 times because there's a lot of stuff that's throwing me off about today, and now I'm gonna check it, and I was like, it's Thursday. God damn, I already knew it was Thursday. I've checked so many times. But yes, that's happening today instead of tomorrow. Also, her and Luna started playing some Bleach game. I don't know if it's new or not. Rebirth of Souls? I think it is new. It's like a Bleach fighting game. I guess that's probably all a Bleach game could be. It's a fighting game. You would not have a farming fishing simulator Bleach game. That's something you could do in Roblox though, I bet. Well, I'm glad that we talked about Vintage Story earlier too, because now I feel like I have a backup for us to check out. Vintage Story, Cyberpunk. I actually do want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance more than Cyberpunk, but I think I need a mental break from medieval stuff, and I think it's probably good for you all as well. And just because everyone has mentioned Cyberpunk. We had Avowed. We've also done, you know, Dragon's Dogma. I guess in between that, though, we had Fallout. We do have to do Fallout New Vegas, I guess. With our still our same character, whose name in every part I don't. Oh wait, Gilbraham Lincoln. I remember now. Gilbraham Lincoln. Feels good, man. And our medic power armor that could speak to us. Yegdip, the Slayer of Caterpie. Oh, he's level 8. Alright, you can stop leveling up now, Yegdip. We'll take you to Sprout Tower for the rest. Why don't we just wait and like fight when we fight a trainer? We'll put our Metapod in. We'll put Peter in and then swap him out, and then just get him a bunch of experience points that way. Go Turner! I did laugh earlier this week. I was thinking about our Pokemon team, and I was thinking about how bad I felt about almost killing Flaps. And I was like, wow. The whole nickname your Pokemon because you'll become a lot more attached to them has already happened in the first, like, few hours. It's crazy. Poor Flaps. It's okay. He lived. It's gonna be a nice day if our Flaps is able to evolve into a Crobat. Because Golbat only evolved from friendship. Feels good, man. Oh, ah. I thought it was going to be a one-hit KO. That would have been our first one, I think. An experienced Pinata has been found. Get him! I was reminded before the stream that all of our Pokemon's natures are like almost the worst ones that we can have for all of them. So it's almost amazing. Pretty sure we have a boosted defense but lowered attack Rattata, which feels really bad because all of his attacks are physical attacks. Boosted defense is, I guess, okay because he's weak against fighting type. Fighting types are usually physical attacks, but I think I would rather just have a stronger attack stat. Get him! Crack open his shell with your mighty teeth! Speaking of cracking open shells, I don't need defense. They don't need. You don't need defense if you one-shot them. That's true. That is actually the real strat of Pokemon. Too bad that won't happen with Turner. Don't tell him that though. He needs to believe in himself. Hololive's Koseki Bijus, Bibu, Biju, Bijo did an ASMR stream yesterday, guys, but it was a crab leg cracking ASMR stream. And I tuned in and I was like, all right, let's see what this is like. Maybe it'll be funny. And she had, you know, she was like, okay, we're gonna start. And she took her, like, I don't know if it was a chopstick but she like started rubbing it on the crab and made it like against its shell. And I was like, I'm fucking out. That's fucking disgusting. I'm out of here, man. I can't do it. I'm not mature enough to handle that. Did she eat the crab though? I don't know. I don't know. I think she did. Which sounds gross to me. I would not want to listen to someone's eating sounds, you know? Me personally. But also, we talked about it yesterday. I was thinking, like, imagining an alien with a human laying there doing ASMR for his alien friends in some sort of mental frequency that they've attuned to, like a radio. But it's their stream, but it's all in their brains. And he's rubbing our legs. He's rubbing our toes with his weird alien utensil. You have misophonia and like chewing and eating sounds make you mad? Yeah, it's gross. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. But I thought maybe, you know, the crab. Also, apparently she was like really good at breaking crab legs. So I was like, this will be funny to like see her be like, Kya! But then it turned out to be disturbing to me personally. Vorp. I saw that boat goes minted got added to the Urban Dictionary. That's like a milestone in itself. Go, Turner! Turner! Quick attack! Kia! This Caterpie's still a Caterpie and hasn't evolved into a Metapod. What an idiot. Nice. 2 dodges. Kill it. Kill it, Turner. Assert your dominance over the wild Pokemon in this area. Why am I so aggressive to the enemy Pokemon? Multiple. He learned Focus Energy? What? Wait a sec. What? At level 7? That sounds crazy. Oh, Guys, Turner is thoroughly cunning. Oh shit. Let's read the rest of them. Bernie's quick to flee. Flaps is a little quick-tempered. And Jack is also quick-tempered. And Peter often scatters things, which sounds impressive because he has no limbs. And Yekdip often dozes off. Oh yeah, and we have 2 Pokemon with the Runaway ability, which means if we ever are in a wild Pokemon battle and we are about to die, we're guaranteed to escape. Did I see the crab pebble? No. That sounds disturbing. Does he not have any legs? So focus energy. The user takes a deep breath to focus and raise the crit hit ratio of its attacks. I was just making sure that it did what I thought that it did. That's cool. I don't know if we'd ever really want to use that, unless we're fighting it specifically a Metapod. Oh. Well, time to use it, I guess. I don't think you can stack focus energy either, so we'll just use it once. Turner's getting pumped. I'm imagining him, like, jumping up and down on his feet and bouncing and shadow boxing the air. Get him! Get him, Turner! Crit attack! Crit! Quit! Crit! Quick attack! Or Turner! What was the point of using focus energy? Dang it, Turner. Okay, I see it though. I see it now though. I wish I didn't see it. It once again reminds me of the thing of where they've cut up that chikorita and cook it. Anything that reminds me of the video of them cooking a chikorita just makes me sad. Chikorita, no! If I were hypothetically emulating it, what's the setup and programs? It's hard to pronounce, but I can message it. But I'm trying to, my brain's filtering out the stuff that you don't need, like the Nuzlocke tracker, for example. I'm like, well, she doesn't need to know about that. I mean, unless you do, but just the main piece. You got me? I think I already said it anyway. I don't even really think it's... Is that against the rules? I don't think it's against the rules, but let's not worry about it. I'm not really worried about it. I thought the whole point was, like, you're not allowed to emulate games you don't own. You know? I thought that was the big thing. Maybe it's different because this is something that's accessible nowadays versus emulating something that's really old, though. Alright, we're talking about it, I guess, anyway. I was just pulling up the link, and I was like, damn, this shit looks like really old and borderline untrustworthy because of how old it looks. And I was like, that's how you know it's legit, though, that it's made by a bunch of nerds. Is that they don't care about making it look like, you know, like, check out our cool new thing. They're like, it works. Click here and use this. Stop. Oh no, okay. I didn't know how to DM someone. It's pretty bad. Alright, Turner's level 8. That's probably, like I said, good enough before. Let's train Flaps up a little bit more. And then we'll go to Sprout Tower, which we still have to fight more wild Pokemon in there anyway. But for all the other stuff, I'm using like I'm using a website called just like Nuzlocke. It's like Nuzlocke app tracker or something. It's just probably the first one you'll find for this overlay stuff. That's just a website. And then the Pokemon Party, the badges, and the other stuff is a separate app called PokeLink. And then the screens, setup, and stuff I just made by myself really fast in Figma, which is just some shapes. And I'm capturing the screen twice, actually, which is probably bad for my OBS. Like, I'm capturing the screen twice, but I didn't know how else to do that. So, like, technically, there's like, you know, the bottom half underneath the main screen on the left and the top half on the smaller screen on the right, but I've just cropped it so you can't see. Also, Flaps is losing, man. Flaps. I wasn't paying attention. I'm glad I started paying attention. Let's go, Jack. But I figured since, you know, it's like a Pokemon game and it's only like, what, not even 1080 or whatever, like screen size, you know what I'm saying? That it's probably okay on my computer and everything to do this. You wouldn't want to do this for for other things, but it's probably alright. Alright, Flaps, this is your time to shine. First of all, Supersonic this Metapod, so he has issues using his move there. I was trying to make a joke, I couldn't think of it. Yeah. I used to feel awkward for saying stuff like that, like being like, for like admitting that I didn't have anything to say. But then, now that I've watched more Northern Lion, he says stuff like that all the time, and it's also very funny. Like, he points it out too. It gets pretty meta in the streaming chats of his stuff too. Also, I watched him play some game where he like has to connect two actors, like two different actors, and say like, well, this one was in this movie which had this person in it, which had this person in it, which was also in the same movie as that person. Boom, you know, like something like that. That was like magic. It was like watching a magic trick. I could never do that. I don't know what I know enough about to be able to do something like that. Flaps! Please, Flaps! 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 God damn it, Flaps! Flaps, I don't... You're building like a bad rep here. That's like 7 missed Supersonics in a row. There's no way. Alright. We're gonna keep doing this until you get it, Flaps. Yes! Good job! Maybe you just need some positive encouragement. Nice work, Flaps. No way! He snapped out of confusion. Come on, man! Come on! I want the experience, Pinata, please! Oh yeah, hurting itself in confusion still takes into account it's actually, wait a second, I don't know if it, so in the last part, I told you all, and this is, I'm pretty sure 100% true, that when a Pokemon hurts itself in confusion, it uses its own attack stat to calculate the damage done. So if you have a boosted attack stat and you're confused, that's bad. But I said last time, I was like, the Metapod is taking less damage because he's used Harden so much. But now I'm thinking, what if it doesn't calculate your defense stat at all, and it's just that Metapod has a crappy attack stat? I don't know. We'll never know. I mean, I guess I could Google it. That's some advanced Pokemoning, though. Another fun fact about Pokemon that maybe everyone didn't know. Did you know that if a Pokemon's burned, its attack stat gets halved? Just its physical attack, I'm pretty sure. The game, I don't think the game ever says that anywhere. Pretty big thing to know about, though, right? If your Pokemon's burned, it's messed up. Is he still confused? I can't tell with the dopey look. Oh, gee, critical! Yeah, go Flaps! Woo! Yeah. Oh, that wasn't that much at all. I want to progress, but I'm gonna tell myself maybe another batch of training, because being impatient is a run-ender at this stage in the game. If our run ends and we're like 3 or 4 badges in, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I probably won't feel like trying again right away. I should probably think about that. Maybe I'll get obsessed with Cyberpunk. Oops. Supposed to use Supersonic. That's okay. Flaps, please. I wonder if for my team, like, is there someone that would be better to start out with than not? Maybe we start with Flaps, try to get some supersonic damage in while we leech life and stall it out as best we can. Then when we start to get low, or we're about to fight someone that's really strong, we throw in Yegdip for the sand attack spam, and then swap him out for someone else and try to kill him. That's only if I'm afraid of whoever we're fighting up against. Like sand attack spam into Turner with the focus energy. Also, that was like no experience at all. Let's just get Flaps up to level 8. It feels really weird not catching Pokemon like regularly. Gosh, I hope cast form is in the next Pokemon game. But that's like such an odd request. He probably won't be either. Because it just will be. I mean, it just won't. It's just not meant to be. That's what I was trying to say. I remember beating cast form when I was a child, thinking this Pokemon's lame, and now I'm like, wait, a gray blob that's kind of like a cloud that changes with the weather? That's adorable. I love him. I have to decide if I'm gonna use a team cap for every major fight or just for gym leaders. It feels weird, like for example, when we're gonna fight up against a Team Rocket executive, doesn't that feel weird to have like, to use a set amount of Pokemon? Like at that point I feel like I should just beat him up with every Pokemon I got, because he's a bad guy. Would he really respect the rules of a 3v3, for example? It does make the run easier if you just, you know, throw 6 Pokemon against their 3. You know, you'll win. A Bellsprout! I'm just always praying that it's gonna be a shiny Bellsprout so we can catch one. It never will be. Nope, shit. Okay, Flaps, that was my fault. That was my bad. Wait, I just realized this guy's only level 3. So he's not even though this battle like takes a while, makes me feel like it's like good training, it's actually, he's probably only gonna give us like the tiniest amount of XP. Goodbye, Bellsprout. Okay, so it would be like 3 or 4 more fights. But since we're out of PP, we'll just go back. We'll probably fight 3 or 4 Bellsprout while we're on the way in the tower. But it does get a little scary because, you know, I don't know how many trainers are in the tower. And if we ever want to leave, we have to climb back down, which means we should never be in a position where we're about, you know, all of our Pokemon are 1 shot away. Because we still have to escape. And we might run it. Wait, we have Runaway. We have the Runaway ability, which means there is a proper setup for our team. Then we should always put Jack or Turner at the front. And what does... Oops. What does Foresight do? Stop pressing the wrong button! Enables the user to hit a ghost type move with any type of move. It also enables the user, to hit an evasive foe. I didn't know that. Why does Jack look so sad? Don't be sad. Well, that's cool. So it gives you guaranteed, like, 100% accuracy or something? I wonder if that's, like, how long that lasts. If it's just for, like, the next attack, or if it's forever during the battle, or what. Alright, let's save. And it's time. Did we catch a Pokemon in Sprout Tower? We did. We caught Turner in Sprout Tower. So now we're about to fight some guy named Elder Lee, which we're supposed to have a cap of 3 Pokemon. I think I'm just gonna make it that against gym leaders and rivals, where I can, we'll do a team cap, but against randoms like this, the Elder of Sprout Tower, we're just going in with all of our Pokemon. Feels like a balance between my run, which is always, this is already balanced between some easier and some harder things. A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. Some say it became the tower here. I hope not. That means we're inside of like an ancient Pokemon's guts. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Here we go. Oh, the battle music gets my blood going every time. Let's do it, Sage Nico. A Bellsprout? My goodness, who could have predicted such a thing inside of Sprout Tower? Turner, use focus energy. Carry us through all 3 of these battles. Get him, use quick attack. And crit quick attack. Dang it, Turner. Alright. Another Bellsprout? That's fine, as long as he's not a higher level, which he's not. Get him! More quick attacks! Critical this one! Kill him in 1 hit! Dang it, Turner! Turner! No, no, Turner, oh no! Alright, we'll kill him. And then switch. Alright. Alright, Flaps. It's your turn. You can beat up a Bellsprout, right? Go, Flaps! Flaps, supersonic him. Dang it, Flaps, please. Flaps, I'm trying to hype you up in front of everyone here, okay? Get him! Nice job, nice. Flaps needs a lot of positive reinforcement, I think, guys. That might just be the kind of guy he is. Alright, Flaps, you can do it. You can get Vine Whipped all day. Leech Life him! Get him! Get him! I just remembered that crazy Bellsprout in that Pokemon League battle with Ash's Bulbasaur where it's doing like Kung Fu. Intense melee combat from a Bellsprout. No! I think we'll just Leech Life him to death. Get him! Yeah! And we're full health. It's like we didn't even battle. Nice work, Flaps. That's a level up for you. Or not. I fought hard, but I'm too weak. Yeah, that's right, Sage Nico. Now hand over your 144 Pokemon dollars. Loser. Since we're not using items during battles, really, we can go ahead and burn a potion now. Oh, we're going down. I got a Paralyze Heal. We stand guard in this tower. Here, we express our gratitude to show our respect for all Pokemon. We are challenged by Sage Chow. Sage Chow sent out Bellsprout. I can't believe it. Alright, Turner, you didn't get any crits last time. Get fired up and do it this time. Get him! Quick attack! Yeah! Yeah! Do it again, Turner. Do it again. Get him. You missed! Again. I guess even if they don't get a crit, a Pokemon taking down 3 Pokemon in a row is kind of tough. Level 9? Let's go ahead and switch just to be ultra safe and to spread out the XP a little bit. Peter, go. I choose you! Peter! Alright, Peter. Return! Yank dip! Yank dip. Hello, Yank dip. Look out! Oh, that's not very effective either. Ha 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 ha. Take this! Wow. That was a lot of damage. I think our Yegdip is stronger than our... and then Turner. Hooray! Alright, let's switch. Let's put Flaps in at the front. I'll still try it. Maybe I'll still try. We'll just go on a little bit of a grading system for these certain challenging battles. We'll try not to use more than 3 Pokemon against this guy, but if it happens, it happens. Alright, Flaps. Supersonic this Rattata. No, Flaps, no! Look out! I never really paid too close of attention to like the background of the game, but like it's really just like a watercolory blob. And then holy shit! Flaps! Flaps almost died. Again. It's just like a watercolory black background, and then they're standing on these like discs. What? What the fuck? No way. What's that? You mean to tell me this Rattata had one of those berries on it that weakens the effects of normal type attacks? What are the odds of that? Also, why does he have that? I wish I would have caught him. That would have been cool to have. I guess we wouldn't have seen that when Flaps attacked him because he attacked him with a bug type attack. Wow. Imagine that would have been something that causes me to lose a Pokemon, where I'm like, this guy's one shot away. Oops, the Rattata had a random ass berry that he picked up on the ground. Omega laughing, you lose. I sway like leaves in the wind. Or like a Bellsprout? Question mark? Does everyone just have 3 Bellsprouts? I'm sensing a pattern here. Yegdip. Tackle them. Tackle them all. I think we learned a new move. Oh, we learned Gust. Wait, that's huge for Bellsprout Tower. Get him. Get him, Yagdip. Kill him. Gust attack. Oh, it's a wonderful sound. It's super effective. All right, Yagdip, but you can't level up too fast. So we're switching you out. You're now our backup killing machine in Sprout Tower. Let's let... You know, Bernie hasn't had any battles this stream yet. Bernie, you can fight this one random Bellsprout. Go, Bernie! I love Cyndaquil's sound. No! Kill him. Excellent. Peter grew to level 6. Hooray! That guy said, oh, I'm weak. Oh, I missed. Sounded like Wario. Is there... Oh my god! Oh no! Wait a second, there's like 3 trainers to fight up here! I didn't know that was gonna happen. I think I gotta go back down. Please don't. Okay. I was gonna say, attack me a bunch, wild Pokemon. Wait, this is why we have our runaway Pokemon. Well, not why, but is a good reason why we have our runaway Pokemon. Hurry, hurry! You know, I wish that Heartgold did that thing that some games do where they let you switch between the new and the old graphics. Or at least let you switch between the new and the old soundtracks. I'm kind of curious what Sprout Tower sounds like on the Game Boy. Game Boy Color? Gold and Silver was a Game Boy Color game, I guess. Feels like really old now. I guess it is kind of old now. Maybe I should go to the store and buy some items. Like, what if we were in between those 3 trainers and we were about to die and we had to escape like that and we had to run into battles? It'd be better if I just had some potions. Oh my gosh, they're so expensive. What the hell? No! Alright, I'll buy 3. Also, I'm buying some Pokeballs, because what if we run into a shiny Pokemon, guys? We better make sure we have enough. You might laugh now, but you know, you'd laugh even harder if we found a shiny Pokemon and we didn't have any Pokeballs. Alright. Back to the top for our possibly 3 or 4 battles. For Sprout Tower, we're actually moving faster than I thought. I think the gym is in this city, so we don't even really have to go far to continue. I don't think my guys are strong enough. We might have to do some training in Sprout Tower? Question mark? Well, I shouldn't be fighting these guys. We have to go kill the trainers. Okay, good. You know, maybe I'll check out Vintage Story tonight. I got YouTube update. Oh, okay, we're already here. Okay, here we go. I'm dropping a save. I don't know why. It's not like I can reload the save if we lose. Just feels appropriate. I trained to find enlightenment in Pokémon. That's cool. Do you have 3 Bellsprouts? Oh, he only has 1 Pokemon. It's a level 6 Bellsprout. Alright, Jack, you can do it. Stay in and hit him with the quick attack. I wish Yegdip was here, but that's okay. We're stronger than them. We're faster than them. You can do it, Jack. Just don't get crit. Oh, I thought he missed for a second, and I got really scared. I was like, no! If he gets crit, I think it's gonna be a death. 108 experience. Oh my goodness. He's jacked. Ha 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 ha. That little squirt made him hurt. Don't say it like that. Alright, Yegdip. Nah, we'll save Yegdip. Peter, we gotta put you in to get some XP. The Elder's TM lights even pitch black darkness. Oh. I see. Sage kneel. Go, Peter! Nice job, Peter. Return! I still imagine my character running out and grabbing the Metapod and running back. Since he can't actually come back on his own, I don't think. Gust! Instant. Dead. Yegdip, you're leveling up too fast! No, Yegdip, you're level 10 now! Wait. The level cap for the gym is 13. Never mind, Yegdip. You're good. Oh. Ran into a wild Pokemon instead of that guy. Alright, run away, Metapod. Good job. Is that my rival? Uh-oh. Do I have to battle my rival here? The game doesn't tell me that I have to. That's spooky. Alright. This guy's got another Bellsprout? And no one was surprised? Yegdip, you can just clean up here. The other people will have their time to shine, I'm sure. Oh, a crit! No! Alright. We can take down level 7s. Peter to level 7. Well, Hoot Hoot. Alright, Flaps, you're in. It's an aerial battle. Go, Flaps! Hoot Hoot is pretty cool. Supersonic! Uh-oh. Oh. We're both attacking each other with sonic waves. But Flaps, after his many minutes of training, nails the supersonic. Kill him! Leech life him! Random Pokemon fact number 537. Did you know that Hoot Hoot is based on a certain one of the... actually, I don't know specifically who he is in relation to Pokemon, but is based on a real-life person's bird that would often hop around on one foot, and that's why he does that. Because I kind of thought about it, and I was like, why does he do that? His name has nothing to do with standing on one foot. Also, this is not going to work. And this is not a Metapod, so we can't just sit here and beat him up like this. Switch! Hurt yourself in confusion now! Yes! Focus energy. We're not messing around. He's still confused? Alright, he got a growl off. Quick attack! Kill him! Oh. Alright. Not confused anymore. We dodged his tackle. Quick attack. It was a crit? Nice work. Nice work, Turner. Yes, your trust is real. My trust in my Pokemon. Maybe we just heal Jack. Actually, we probably don't... Well, we probably don't need to. We don't need the potion right now. Yikes, just saw sunburn? Sunburn? Like your... What is that? You mean your own sunburn? You showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. It's fried. Humph, he calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. Oh my god, I just realized that this guy must be the reason why I'm so pro being nice to loving your Pokemon. Is because he was my rival the whole time, and he's very anti-loving your Pokemon. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Fried using an escape rope. Oh, wow, hey. Thank you very much, the Bucket List Gamers, for the raid. We just had a run-in with our rival. But I appreciate that. How was your stream? What were you streaming? We're about to fight Elder Lee in my first ever Nuzlocke run. And I don't think we should put Peter in for our first slot. This is the team that we're rocking with for now. We're a little under-leveled for this, but the level cap's level 10, so not too bad. But thank you again for that. Appreciate it. Let's see. Alright. Alright, Turner, are you ready? Turner seems to want to play with Mash. Okay, it's no time for playing right now, Turner. You gotta get ready. Turner slipped and bumped into me. Turner! Get your head in the game. Oh, he's ready. Turner seems to be feeling great about walking with me. Yes! Alright, let's do it. We're ready. Hello, Elder Lee. Did you see me interacting with my Pokemon? Thus proving that I too love my Pokemon and do not need to fight you for this TM. So good for you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Let's do it. Also, the Bucket List Gamers, thank you again very much. Yeah, this is my first one, and it's been a lot of fun so far. Appreciate that. And, hopefully you had a good stream. Turner? I don't know how long we can stay in with the focus energy, but I'm gonna choose to believe in your own power and take a turn using focus energy. Maybe I shouldn't. No, I believe. Turner's getting pumped. Bellsprout uses growth. This is... Wait, that could be bad. His special attack rose. Okay, that's fine, because he probably only knows Vine Whip. Quick attack! Crit! Quick attack for the... Oh. Okay, he hit the Vine Whip. Yes! Yeah! Turner! 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 Another Bellsprout, you say? Let's keep him in. We got the focus energy up. He can handle one more Bellsprout. Turner, quick attack again. Do it again! Yes! Yes! It's over for you, other Bellsprout. Another crit! Oh god, he can't be stopped! And he wants to learn Bite. Oh my god. Turner's like, wait a second. What if I stopped hitting him with my body and instead bit them with my teeth? Genius. I might get rid of Tackle. Because Tackle and Quick Attack both have the same strength, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we got Hoot Hoot coming in. Now, I don't remember if Bite has a naturally higher crit chance or if that's Crunch, or maybe neither of that's true. And I'm also wondering, is Hoot Hoot a Psychic type right now, or is he just a Flying type only? Maybe he's not a Psychic type at all. I'm feeling like, though, Turner can stay in. He just learned a new move. He's burning with passionate energy right now. Get him. Get him, Turner. Bite attack! Nope, that wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough, Turner. Do it! Crit bite! Get him! Hypnosis! Uh-oh. Wake up! Just kidding. We gotta get you out of there now. You're out of there, Turner. You're done. Thank you. We'll let Bernie finish him off. Peck just feels like you're getting slapped. Like... like slapped for a gentleman's duel. Slap! This is not looking great for Bernie right now. Uh-oh. Okay, that was getting a little scary, but we did it. Nice work, lads. Our first major enemy defeated. Ah, excellent. That's a lot of money for potions. The way you battle is quite elegant. You should be able to stand up to Falkner, and you should be able to make good use of this. Is a technical machine called Flash. Take it with you. Obtain the TM70. Obtained the TM70. When a Pokemon learns Flash, you can illuminate caves no matter how dark they may be. You can try it on Bellsprout, for example. Bellsprout can learn Flash? I got an escape rope. But because my Pokemon are actually in decent shape, and because we have, and because we have the runaway ability, I'm just gonna not use that escape rope and run away from everything. So that way I can use the escape rope whenever I need it for a real emergency. I also don't think that we're ready for Falkner right now, though. We could maybe win, but I feel like we're probably gonna have, suffer a loss. Maybe I should be training right now. And the music is so it's so good. I feel like I remember getting lost in Sprout Tower, and now that I'm seeing the layout of it as an adult, that feels pretty embarrassing that I could get lost in it. But you do go up and then down and then up again. That's confusing. But there's only like one path. I was a child! Oh yeah, wait, we have Flash now, which means we could go explore that other cave, I guess, and train there. We can't catch any Pokemon there, because that's where we caught Flaps. Oh, that's okay. Are TMs only one use in this game? I'm gonna guess it is, because it says -1 there. None of my Pokemon can learn Flash. Well, I don't know what to do about that. I think we get to use one of our rules, even though it's not for an HM. I'm gonna go catch a Pokemon that can use Flash. But then we won't use them in a battle. That's the rule. Because they are, you know, like the second one that we've caught in this route. Presumably Bellsprout can learn Flash, so I guess we'll find out. Beeper. Maybe it's not worth training on these guys. It's an apricorn tree. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's a black apricorn. Maybe we can catch a Bellsprout here too. Wait, I just realized if I catch one though, we don't have room in our party. I guess we'll just have to run back. I'm already just gonna start running back then. Maybe I'll leave Pokemon that are ineligible. I won't nickname them. That way we'll know for sure. Because I don't want to just name them ineligible. That feels pretty mean. Hooray! Alright, Jack. Let's get this Bellsprout. Scratch him. Okay, you almost killed him. Surprised none of my guys can learn Flash, but I guess how would they Flash? Even though it's Bellsprout, the flower Pokemon. Even though its body is extremely skinny, it's blindingly fast when catching its prey. It's pretty terrifying. Probably like a little turtle. How turtles can be super fast, and you don't really expect it. Does Bellsprout get healed when he goes to the PC, I wonder? I guess we'll find out. And I guess we'll put Peter away for right now. He's the one that needs to level up the most, but he's also the one that's the least useful right now, so. I don't think having a Butterfree is really gonna make us that much stronger, unless we can learn some powder moves before level 13, but I don't know. I guess I can check. He learns Stun Spore. He learns Poison Powder, Stun Spore, and Sleep Powder at level 12. Let's go back and get Metapod, start leveling him up. We can put Turner away then. So Turner's already level 10. And he's pretty strong to where we could train with him on his own if we needed to, so... Now, wait a second. Now, can we teach Flash to Bellsprout? I'm gonna be mad if I can't. Okay, cool. Bellsprout learned Flash. And the TM's gone. Oh, whoops. I just remembered I haven't been updating the amount of Pokemon we've caught. It still says we've caught 0. We don't actually need to have that tracked. The game tracks that for us, so I'm just gonna hide it. Actually, wait, this is perfect. Shake my head. It's a lot of stuff to remember! We can put the level cap there, though, because that's something that I need people to remind me about, and is useful for people to know versus how many Pokemon we've caught. There. So right now the level cap is 13. I'm gonna forget about that too, but we still don't have to change that as much as every time we catch a Pokemon. Also, the number is skewed even because we just caught a Bellsprout. That doesn't technically count. Alright, with the blessing of the bucket list gamers, surely we will not suffer any losses today. Not inside the dark cave. What? It's just called Dark Cave? How many dark caves are in Pokemon then? Alright, don't be a Geodude. You son of a bitch. I wanted one of you. Who's gonna fight the Zubat and Geodudes in here? Peter? I really wish we would have caught a Caterpie instead of a Metapod. That would make our life so much easier. A level 2 Zubat? See, we could totally take him down. But he doesn't have any attacks. The other day, I don't know why, I was looking for a video of something on my Twitter, and I was trying to find like my reposts, like my retweets. I couldn't find it, but I found like where I've uploaded videos, like the videos that I myself have created and uploaded, and I laughed because I noticed the only time I've ever clipped anything Hololive related was during Hololive's GTA RP. I was like, damn, what a wonderful time that was. I was so into it. Ridiculousness. It made me think that I should use those if whenever we do animations eventually soon, TM. There's like a clip where Subaru meets Bibu and sees her outfit for the first time. That was pretty funny. What? That first tackle did so much damage, and then the second one did nothing. This guy's only level 2. Come on, Bernie. Bernie, we need to get you a fire attack. When do you learn... Do you learn Flame Wheel or Ember first? I'm gonna check. He learns Ember at level 10! That's like right now. Hooray! Oh, I thought maybe it wasn't going to be enough experience for a second. Yeah! Alright, cool. Well, now Bernie just got a whole lot more useful. Also, let's get the item. Ah, shit. Wait. I have to have Rock Smash to continue. So I guess this isn't where you're supposed to go. I guess you're just supposed to fight the gym next. I'm not gonna farm this level 3 Geodude. Get out of here. I got a potion. Yep, that's it. It feels kind of funny what I was about to say. There doesn't feel like there's a lot of, like, varied amount of Pokemon in these areas. But then I remembered, well, there's only like 300 of them right now in this game. Whereas in the future, there's like way more. And caves have more than like 2 or 3 types of Pokemon in them. Is there... Let's look to see if there's another place that we can train. Maybe like up ahead in the next, towards the next area, which also means we could catch a Pokemon. Because I don't think farming level 3 to level 5 Pokemon is the way to go when you're trying to go from level 10 to 13. Oh yeah! I forgot that. I kept thinking, I was like, my stream looks like something's missing. And I was like, eh, whatever. But like, after we did the Mashed Potato Monthly stream, I was like, oh, it's that I don't have a background picture. It's just black in the back. I was like, huh. I left it though. I don't know. Usually I have a picture of a really high quality photo of mashed potatoes on a wooden spoon. I don't even know if anyone has ever really noticed. What? How do I close this? Okay. I think the black background is probably okay, but maybe I'll try to think of something else. Oh, I can't go to a new area. Route 36! That's a new one, right? Oh man, wait. But what if there's no grass around here? Route 36 is so far down the list. Are those trainers? No, they're walking weirdly. There's no grass here! No! Wait. That's not a tree. That's a pseudo-wudo. What the hecky? I wonder if Route 36 has to be pseudo... Well, I guess it wouldn't be pseudo-wudo if he ran away. Now we're at... the Ruins of Alf? Where am I? Well, okay, wait. Don't say the Ruins of Alf. That's cheating. Seems like there's some Pokemon here. could catch a Smeargle here? Really? Let's look, let's investigate. On the internet. Whoa. So it's a 90% chance to get a Natu, or a 10% chance to find a Smeargle here. What? That's crazy. Wait a second, there's a trainer here that has a level 26 Pokemon? No fucking way. I wish I wouldn't have seen that. I'm scared. Now. Ruins Research Center? Oh, I think that's the trainer. This is a mysterious hall, watch your step? Oh, I see the grass. I see grass over there. Oh no, I'm gonna have to battle that person. Really? Level 26? That's crazy. That seems crazy. Alright, let's go inside. Oh, they're not like... They're not buildings like that. They're... Oh, this one is. Welcome to this chamber. We are reconstructing ancient Pokemon stone panels. You can rotate stone panel pieces by touching them for a short time. If you touch a piece, you can slide it and we should be able to put them back where they were. Huh. This Pokemon hides on the seafloor and watches the shore with eyes on its back. Oh, it's a... Yeah, it's a Kabuto, right? That's not right. Is that right? Oh, yeah. It needs turned. I wonder what's going to happen when we do this. Oh, no. Wait, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, good. Oh, please. Please let my escape rope work and get me out of here. I've made a mistake. Did you just come from above? So, you've solved the stone panel puzzle. This is wonderful. You seem to have some talent with archaeology. I'll give you this unknown report. It records unknown as you capture them. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Okay. I got the unknown report. There's a strange presence here. I don't want to catch an unknown. Oh, thank goodness. I escape roped. I kind of feel like my run probably would have ended here, actually, because I would have just ran over to fight that trainer, and we would have fought against the level 26 Pokemon and lost all of our Pokemon and died. What's in this building? Oh, this is the ruins of Alf? Yeah, so inside, there's only unknown. But outside, there's other Pokemon. Alright, well, I don't want to waste my encounter on an unknown. So I guess we're gonna leave. Unless we can keep going this way. I should probably stop, though. Route 32? We just find some... Oh, there's wild grass! Wild grass. Fucking... As opposed to non-wild grass. So we have the runaway ability. But wait. The rules are you have to catch the first encounter, or you don't get it. So we shouldn't run away. But if he's too strong and he's gonna kill one of our Pokemon, then I guess we're gonna have to. So at least we're set up to run away if we have to. Alright, Route 32. Who wants to join our team? Are you ready? Jack? Jack began poking me in the stomach. I think that means you're ready. Oh, it's a Bellsprout! Yeah! Yeah! We get a one for real now! Scratch him! Oh gosh. That was kind of scary. What if you killed him? I'm too afraid to scratch him again. Let's put in flaps and like leech life him maybe. This is great. Although it still doesn't help us against Falkner. But I feel happy that I'm gonna get a Bellsprout now. Well, I shouldn't say that yet. It's not decided yet. Alright. Pokeball? Ah, yes, okay. I was like, please don't waste my money. Hooray! Oh, now we have to think of a nickname, though, for Bellsprout. It's a girl Bellsprout. Thoughts? Any thoughts? I don't know. We kind of have a half of a theme, you know, with realistic sounding names, but like Regina? Should I call my Bellsprout Regina? That feels like an odd name for a Bellsprout. I don't know about that. That was just the first female name that came to my mind, I guess. A very popular one. Well, let me put it down in our encounter thing really quick before I forget. Bellsprout. Well, Corone really likes Bellsprout, but I wouldn't want to just call it Corone, because that feels like odd, because I'm going to be bossing it around and stuff, telling it to do stuff. But maybe we could give it an homage. Like, what if we called it Koro? You know, like something like that? I'm just gonna make sure that that doesn't mean something that something bad. Apparently Koro is just like time, in Japanese at least. Or actually, wait, never mind. I'm also seeing that it means elderly man. That's kind of funny. Oh, we could do it backwards? Enoroke. Enoroke. K-O-R-O-N-E. Enoroke. Actually, yeah, Enoroke is easier to say, kind of split it in half. Enoroke. Very well. Welcome to the team. Good suggestion. Enoroke was transferred to box 1 in someone's PC, and this is perfect. We don't have to waste a move slot on our real Bellsprout's move pool for Flash. We just already have this other one. Perfect. So I've added our Bellsprout to the thing. Oh, let's go back to... Also, what level was that Bellsprout? I think we'll come back here and train our Pokemon. Although this is really far away from the Pokemon Center, I guess, which is kind of annoying. Maybe there's another town nearby back there. I'd be surprised if the game would let me go all the way to the next town without beating this gym leader first. I really don't remember anything about Johto, though. Like, that route there seems weird, where it's just a little corner, but I guess you're supposed to double back, you know? You know, I'm really surprised we haven't had a death yet. We're not that far into the game, I guess, but the closest it's been was my own fault. Maybe this is... I was gonna say gonna be easier than I thought, but no, maybe it's more just that I'm smart enough to handle this beginning part of the game. If I don't know Pokemon, what is the point of my life even been because I've spent at least half of it involved with Pokemon in some way. Alright, let's check out our Bellsprouts. So one Bellsprout is timid, which means he gets boosted speed, I'm pretty sure. Boosted speed, lower attack. So that's like a mid-level role in my opinion. But then the other one, the one we just got, it's quirky, which means it has no buff changes or stat changes based on its personality. It's also level 6 though. Alright, well, welcome to our team, I suppose. Actually... Now we'll go ahead and raise him up a little bit too. Sure. Yeah. But we'll probably come back for... Actually... I changed my mind. I changed my mind that fast. I'm gonna put Bellsprout back because... we're not gonna take Bellsprout to fight Falkner. Since Falkner is the real gym leader, we only... Oh, shit! I only get 2 Pokemon. I just checked the party cap. So we only get to bring 2 Pokemon to fight Falkner. Who's it gonna be? You know, if we could get Peter to evolve into a Butterfree and get Bernie up to level 13, I think I would like to go in with Bernie and Peter, maybe. But wait, he's a bug type against flying type? That's not good. But wait, when he evolves to Butterfree, I think he changes again, so... Start with Butterfree, get the powder attacks on them, swap to Bernie. Hopefully Butterfree can take down one Pokemon and put a powder on the last one, and then swap to Bernie for the cleanup. I don't know. But we gotta go do some training. This is pretty chill. I feel odd though. I feel like this is a lot slower than a lot of other games we've played. But that's probably not true if I really think about it. Why would this trainer down here have a level 26 Pokemon? I almost want to save and just see if that's even right. I feel like that can't be right. But I'm not going to. This is not the game to do that in. The Nuzlocke run. There are drawings on stone panels. I tried moving them. I wonder what they are. You're studying the ruins? I see a scientist in the making. Not quite. Now it's time to run into another Pokemon and be like, no, I wanted that instead of a Bellsprout. Okay, it's just a Rattata. All good. kind of having the level cap, I mean the team size cap, is nice because it takes the pressure off of me having to grind all 6 of my Pokemon. I only have to grind up like 2 at a time, kind of. Nice Ember. I'm too afraid to explore. Ooh, a level 6 Bellsprout? Oh, but this will be perfect for Bernie. Alright, Bernie. We're gonna be in trouble once these Bellsprouts start learning moves other than Vine Whip, but until then, they're pretty easy. I wonder who out there has like, I wonder what is like, who's like the master of Pokemon Nuzlockes out there? I wonder what their like hardest Nuzlocke they've ever beat is. I'm kind of scared because Bernie's already half health. What if he gets crit by a Vine Whip? But Vine Whip does such little damage. He is at 18 right now. It did 2 damage, so I don't think I'm worried about that. But I don't want to do another Bellsprout fight after this. Oh shit! 1-hit KO. Maybe we can gently look. Oh, what? Violet City? Did I walk all the way around in a big loop for no reason? The city's right here. It's oh, I didn't know that. Never mind. It's really not that far away from the Pokemon Center. In fact, it was a skill issue, 120%. I just randomly remembered about Conkeldurr. Now I really like Conkeldurr. He's like one of the newer Pokemon. He's like one of the little muscular guys that has the little wooden 2x4. Or actually, wait, that's Timber. Conkeldurr is his final form, but those guys are cool. Well, then what's down? Oh, is that a trainer? Have you gone to the Pokemon gym? You can test your Pokemon yourself there. It's a rite of passage for all trainers. What? Hey, wait up, what's the hurry? Have you gone to the Pokemon gym? Oh. I see. Well, it seems to be a lot of level 6 Bellsprouts here, which is perfect for our particular team here. You know, I think, I don't know when I'll do it, but I think at some point I'm going to redo an Avowed run on my own. I'm going to speed run it, not going to do any side quests, except for maybe the Sargamus one. And I'm going to be really nice to Sapidol the entire time. And then I'm going to let Sapidol merge with my body at the end and see if they're still like crazy and bent on violence and controlling me and stuff. Or if that one chatter whose random comment I read was just wrong about what he was saying. It's probably the second. Peter's level 8. Bernie's almost level 11. A Mareep? What? No way! Oh, come on! That would have been perfect to fight against Falk. No! I'm sad. I want to Ampharos. No, man. I know you can get a Mareep later on, though. I remember, as a child, for some reason, meeting my first Mareep and thinking, what a dumb-looking Pokemon. And then, but now that I'm older, and I'm like, wow, what a great-looking Pokemon. It's so cute. Get flinched, idiot. Maybe we'll run into a shiny Mareep. Smile. They're pink. Oh, I just realized I should use Quick Attack for the same type attack bonus, right? He doesn't get that from Bite, even though Bite's a stronger attack. What? Oh, motherfucker! I was just thinking, like, I've been biting this Mareep a lot and didn't get paralyzed. I guess he doesn't have that static ability after all. Wrong. Wrong. I was just getting really lucky the whole time, I guess. I like that they added Pokemon abilities to this. I don't think Pokemon had abilities in the original Gold, but abilities are, you know, like the secondary things. It just makes them feel more unique and whatnot. It also gives variety to existing ones too. They could have, there's Pokemon with multiple abilities. I'm curious at, I'm always wondering, like, how are they, what's the right way to say it? Like, how are they expanding on Pokemon other than just adding brand new mechanics, like temporary mechanics, I should say, like the terrestrializing and stuff. It would have been weird if Pokemon abilities were only temporary. That wouldn't have made any sense. So I wanted to say something earlier, but I wasn't sure. But I think if we look right here, if I throw out my Turner here, yeah, guy and girl Rattatas have different length whiskers, which I was like, am I making that up? I don't remember. But yeah, Turner's got longer whiskers than that little enemy Rattata. I just recently saw a thread about the differences in some male and female Pokemon, and there was someone there that I didn't know about either. Like, Doduo, I think, or maybe Dotrio. I was like, what? They are different too? Uh-oh. Alright, I was gonna say, Turner? You're scaring me. Oh, I'm supposed to be fighting with Bernie, oops. Well, we got distracted looking at Rattata whiskers. I feel like the one thing that's making this Pokemon training not be as boring for me is that I keep thinking, what if we see a shiny Pokemon and I get to catch it? I'm coping so hard about the shiny Pokemon, but I feel it, guys, deep down in my soul that I'm gonna find one in this run. It's gonna happen. The desire sensor is probably too high right now. Actually wondering if maybe I shouldn't use Bernie for this one. I'm kind of scared. I guess we can always swap out again. If he gets hit one time and gets crit or something, we can swap out. Okay, they just use Growl. We're good. Use Ember, which is not a physical attack anyway, so it doesn't matter. Your Growl means nothing to me. We just need Peter to hit level 10, and then he can do this stuff on his own, I think. I'm gonna hope Butterfree learns one attack. Oh my gosh. Imagine having a level 10 Butterfree that can only learn Harden. That'd feel really bad. That's probably what's gonna happen though. At least, unlike the other battles with Metapod, these ones aren't spamming contests. Why did I just randomly think about the Isle of Yearning Soul right now? Why does it still have a hold on me? Why? Even now? It's been years! Leave me alone! It's that GIF! It's that one clip of that guy. Be like, leave me alone! Ah! Oh well. It's my cross to bear forever. I think my Metapod just leveled up and the only stat that went up was its max health by 2 points. Everything else got +0. Alright, come along, Peter. Maybe we have, like, some fishing line tied to our belt, and it's wrapped around Peter, and that's how he's able to walk around with us. Actually, oh my gosh, I just remembered that Ash did that exact thing. He tied a rope around himself and tied Pikachu to it to drag him around. Pretty sure that happened. Alright, Bernie. Keep killing these Mareep until the ultra rare super shiny Mareep appears and we get to catch one anyway. Oops. No! That oops was me realizing that they have static, probably. And now we're paralyzed. Oh, shit. Oh, well. I was just trying to save some Ember PP. I guess it doesn't matter, because we have to go back and heal before we're ever going to use all of it. Beep, beep. Mareep is so cute. You know, I always thought that Mareep turning into Flaffy made sense, but then Flaffy into Ampharos was really weird, but Mareep has Ampharos ears and Ampharos' tail already. So I guess it's not weird. It just loses all of its wool. But then when it Mega Evolves, I guess it gets some of its fuzz back, too. I'm pretty pumped to, I was actually thinking maybe we should have done a Mega Evolving, whichever game has Mega Evolving in it, because to get us all hyped for Pokemon Legends ZA, but I'll just save all of my Mega Evolution excitement for that game. Because I don't know, I don't even know if I've ever told a Pokemon to Mega Evolve in my life. I missed out on those generations. So that'll be fun. We gotta get a Slowpoke. I mean a Slowbro. I think Slowbro can Mega Evolve. Or his tail eats him basically entirely and becomes a spinning top. You're Mega Evolving. Alright, we gotta catch Irek. He's also capable of Mega Evolving now. Welcome, man. Hello, hello. We're just doing some chill weekday streaming, chill weekday training. This weekend, we will be trying out Cyberpunk for the first time on Sunday. But I don't know if it's going to be a full series or not, but I think that we've talked about it before, so hopefully that will be cool. And I'm gonna play Vintage Story after this, I think. Maybe I'll at least download it. Oh no, but what if I play it and I get really into it, guys? And then that's the only thing I want to play. Oh well. Wait, but tomorrow we have Monster Hunter. I think I'm gonna try to solo the new ones, like, at some point. But I also want to be just doing it with some random peoples too. Why not? I'd like to solo the Tempered Lightning Dragon guy, though. Because he's pretty fun to fight. And well, actually, wait. The Flash Pods probably don't work on him, but I just realized something earlier today. I was like, I just need to be able to play some songs and lay down my bubbles and then swap to the Greatsword. And then I can play the game like normal. I just need the monster to leave me alone for like 15 seconds, which is a long time. But I was like, wait, I could just use a Flash Pod, right? Just flash them and then kind of don't stand super close to them and do all my stuff. It's like, oh shit. I'm learning. Wait, don't tackle him, no! Oh. Okay, he didn't have static. Hooray! Bernie is almost at level cap. But Peter's almost level 10. I guess we could switch to Yegdip and just still one-shot these Bellsprout anyway. But wait, we only get to bring 2 Pokemon in, so we gotta get Bernie up to level 13. He's gotta be as strong as he can be for this next gym battle. I like to imagine that Peter has tons of energy welling up inside of him as he's watching hard-fought battle after hard-fought battle from every member of his team. He's being hard carried through this whole adventure so far. He's about to emerge into one of the strongest Butterfree that's ever existed. I am looking forward to seeing which one of these guys ends up making it, you know, all the way to the end. Or, you know, which one's the last one standing from our original 6, you know? Hopefully it's Bernie. And not, but, you know, you never know. I hope they all live. But I know better. I do kind of wish I would have named him PETA, though, instead of just Peter. PETA. I guess I've just been staring at the battle screen for so long, and also my job being, you know, related to UI and UX design a little bit. I'm noticing the health, like what is it, the nameplate? I don't know the technical term, but you know, where your Pokemon's name is and their gender, their level, their health. Look at this shape. It's a pretty wicked looking shape, right? It's like a trapezoid, but it's got that little extra arrow pointing you towards the Pokemon. But also within that, it's got a gray rectangle and then like a little gray line decoration. And then on top of all that, there's this gray, lighter gray oval that contains your numbers for your health and your health bars within another container that's in a darker thing with a gold, like, HP thing there. I wonder, is that silver? Soul Silver on your battle screen? Hold up. Probably not. But what if it is? No, I don't think, no, it's not. But man, I was about to say, damn, that's some nice touch maybe right there, but it probably wouldn't stand out as much. It's just like a lot of detail for what is really just a rectangle, you know? Anyways. I couldn't do gradients, I guess, right? This is a bit of a like the weakest kind of gradient you could make. Just with the one line. A one-line dither. I don't know if that such a thing exists. Oh, I just realized that now that I said we're gonna play Cyberpunk, I have to actually install it on my computer now, and I think it's really big. Oh, yeah. Last played... Oh. February 16, 2024? Wonder what it was before that. Whoops. Peter's almost level 10. Almost, maybe we'd be better off just running away from the level 4s and only battling level 6s. It's probably, if it is better, it's probably not worth worrying about how much better it is. Just like a smidge better. The ever smallest, teeniest bit better. But it is like only level 4 Rattatas or level 6 Bellsprouts or level 6 Mareeps. That's it. That's all you get. Alright, Bernie, you can stop. That's been a lot of battles back to back. Let's let Turner fight his own kind. Get him, Turner. Prove that you're in the top percentile of all Rattata. I should have named him Joey, like that guy that always calls us about his Rattata. What? He had another. That's the second time we've seen it. He had a berry that weakens the attack, the power of normal type attacks. Either some unprecedented levels of RNG are happening, or that's not as rare as I thought. One or the other. Peter grew to level 10. Hooray! What? Peter's evolving. Yay! Also, male and female Butterfree look different too. Female Butterfree have large dark dots on their back, smaller wings. Your Peter evolved into a Butterfree. Peter learned Confusion. It's over. It's so over for these enemy Pokemon now. Look at him. Look at him. His wings. He's free. He's butterfree. Peter is coming along happily. Hooray! Huh? Peter's holding something. What? Would you like to take it? Yes. Oh, it seems just too important to let go. Oh. You can keep it. You can keep it, Peter. Hooray! All right, Peter. I guess he found something, but I guess we don't get it. A Hoppip? What? No! Wait, okay. Now I'm curious now, because I feel like I thought we found all the Pokemon here, you know? I'm curious at what the encounter rates are like here. 10%. 10% for a Hoppip spawn. In Soul Silver, you can catch an Ekans. No. It's actually a 5% for a Zubat here as well. Zubat is the most rare spawn here, which seems odd to say out loud. Alright, Confusion. Psychic good against grass? I think it is. No, it's just normal. I just realized Hoppip's like a little cat. It's even got a little tail, and it's dead. That was a lot of battles before we finally ran into one of those Hoppips. Watch, now we'll probably run into a bunch of them. Go, Peter! Peter, use Confusion! Also, Peter still knows Harden, somehow. I guess they're not gonna forget it. I just realized we have a lot of training to do with Peter now, don't we? It's okay. We'll learn these powder moves, and then we'll be good to go. It feels like he's not leveling up any faster, but he's actually like 2 times as fast. Another Hoppip! Because we don't have to split the experience between 2 Pokemon now. Goodbye, Hoppip. If we run into a Zubat, we've pulled the Omega Rare. But I don't think it's gonna happen. My mornings, except for this morning, most of my mornings this week have been filled with watching VV play Hololive Farming Simulator 2025 on the new Hololive server. I'm growing. VV's keeps growing and growing. More and more points in my book. You saw all JP was playing that today. Yeah, it's good. I mean, me personally, I'm watching. I'm like, it can't be that much fun. But they seem to really enjoy it and have fun and relax in it, and that's what makes it fun to watch. So, because I'm like, how much fun can it really be? It's almost work. And then the gameplay is just like driving. That's not that exciting to me. So not only is it hard to remember everything, but it's not even that much fun to me. But then I find myself wanting to own my farm. I think I would like Farming Simulator if it was on a smaller scale, but that's kind of not the point. The point's to like have your equipment and stuff, you know, and drive around. Oh my gosh. I just found a giant hole in my armpit of this shirt. No! No! Well. I guess this shirt's an indoor shirt now. I was watching VB drive, and it was so funny. She's like on the street, driving a tractor, and they're like, just go straight. And you can watch her just go left and correct back right, then go too far left, right. It's just swerving like crazy. It's like, just go straight. It can't be that. Hold the key, hold W, don't let go. Don't press A or D. But at least you can't get run over or die in that game, seemingly. But man, I wish that you could. I really wish that you could. I still need to figure out like who all's doing what there. Anya was playing too. Hikora was playing. Mio and Fubuki have been playing. Claire also plays a lot of Farming Simulator, I think. Or no, that's Ranching Simulator. Holy shit! Oh my god! My heart, dude. I thought that Hoppip just used explosion for some reason. I don't know why I thought he knew it, but just that sound effect and that visual of him being like, whoosh, I was like, holy fuck! It was synthesis. He would have been such a good Pokemon to have caught, to like catch, to stall and catch enemy Pokemon with, because you can just heal yourself. Yeah, I think Sue was de-weeding a field. I could also play that game if someone just told me what to do. If they were like, we need you to go to this area in the map and do this job, I'd say, you got it, I'm on it. Brrr. I saw you have to keep track of the crop's harvest cycles, which I was like, oh my goodness. That's pretty intense. I guess that makes sense. That's pretty realistic though. Most games, you grow the crop and then once it's ready to harvest, it just kind of sits there until you harvest it. This is like, no. You only have a certain time to harvest it, right? That's cool though. But like, not something I want to do. There's probably difficulty settings for that. That's probably true too, because it doesn't need to be the Dark Souls of farming games, even though it might be. Well, I'll get my my survival architecture farming kick out of Vintage Story when I check that out later. John Farm. I'm down. I was thinking it could be fun to recreate the farm that my grandparents owned in a farming game. But then I thought, is that doxing myself? Like, I mean, like on a technical level it is, but you guys aren't gonna be able to find that. But then I've seen people play GeoGuessr, and I understand that the human mind is capable of things that I didn't think were possible. Where they're like, according to this rock here, this means this, and then this, it means this, we must be here, and they're like 20 miles off. It's like, what the fuck? /me geolocates you. Even if you did, I'm not even there. So you would just find where I used to be. But that would be a lead. Also, it's really just a giant hill. I laughed when I realized one day, I was like, wait, my grandparents' farm land actually probably kind of sucks for farming, because it's like a big hill. Also, wait, we learned the powder moves at level 12. Did I say level 12? I thought it was level 13. Let's get rid of Harden, even though I feel weird having 3 powder spells. Spells. Attacks. Spells. Do my grandparents use the farm? No, not anymore. It is not gotten much use. Or is it just land that's there? Now it's mainly on my dad to take care of a lot of it, and now that I'm saying that out loud. Oh god. I'm sure there's some people that could argue, wow, you're a piece of shit, you should probably be helping your dad take care of all of that land. And I say, yeah, I agree. I've offered a lot. You know, and it's like, you know, they say they got it under control. And then I'm trying to convince them to sell it than to keep taking care of land that has no benefit at all, except for just to exist to be taken care of. Not really. Yeah, well, I said that preemptively too, I think, because I feel guilty about it. But yeah, the argument could be made too that, you know, it's like I have my own life and I'm allowed to do whatever I want with it, so to speak, you know. But I think there's a balance in there somewhere. I do wish that I lived closer to home so I probably wouldn't go help him on the farm, but you know what I could do? I could like bring them groceries or something. You know, I could like take care of some other chore for them instead. But still never know. That might happen. I feel like a change in my life is going to be happening soon, whether I want it to happen or not, just due to my work situation. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. That sounded more ominous than I wanted it to. Peter is level 12 now, guys. So is Bernie. We might as well level him up one more time. Now that we've already spent like half an hour doing this, we might as well just get him up one more level. And I'm gonna guess that, let's say we lost against Falkner and we had to get rid of Peter and Bernie. But in the gym battle, like we'll still have to finish the battle. I'm gonna guess we could kill 2 Pokemon with 4, even if they're under-leveled, after we've already fought them with 2 level 12s. Surely that is not an outrageous gamble. If anything, saying all that out loud, I feel pretty safe in going ahead to fight Falkner once we get these guys up one more level. I'm also gonna rearrange my Butterfree's moves because I'm a weird guy like that, and it really bothers me for them to be like this. So the moves, they gotta be what's it called? Have a non-ragged edge, okay? Do I even have a strong move? I don't actually, wait, this is 50? But no, we don't really have, I don't think any of our Pokemons have strong move, really. I said Pokemons. I don't know why. Ember is 40, you know, Tackle, 35, you know. Leech Life, 20. Trash. Or, an effective, like a super effective move? No, not against Falkner, which is bad. But he can't hit us. Wait. So we're bug flying now, so he can't hit us with the super effective move unless he knows one that I don't know about. But we're not looking up their moves and their stats. We're just looking up how many Pokemon they have and what they are. Because we're RPing it up, you know, like we know that Falkner, he's a popular gym leader, right? We would know what Pokemon he has. We just don't know all of his tricks. But I'm hoping we can go in and I don't know if I should try to like Poison Powder. I mean, I don't know if I should try to Sleep Powder and kill him really fast, or Poison Powder and like get the guaranteed damage in, or Stun Spore and make sure that we move first every time. It could literally be any of those. But he has a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto. Wait. I thought he had a Hoot. That must be the other guy. So he has a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto. Those guys are definitely going to be faster than me. I think we go for the Stun Spore on Pidgeotto. Because the Sleep Powder sounds good, but what if it wakes up? It's instantly a loss, right? It's instantly no value. But if we Stun Spore him, he can't shake that off. And he's slower, and he has a chance to lose his turn. So I like all those. I like the sound of all that. The accuracy is the same on all of them, so that doesn't change anything. Oh, but wait, oh, wait. We're probably gonna have to fight trainers to get to Falkner. So let's not go to level 13, actually. Let's stop. Okay, back to the Pokemon Center. What? I just went to check if Subaru was still having her talk show, and now it's gone. So either she just accidentally put it for the wrong day, or something weird's happening. I don't know what's happening. I think she put it for the wrong day. It's tomorrow now. Okay. It's about 3 years ago. This group of thugs called Team Rocket were involved in wrongdoing. They were abusing Pokemon, but bad things never last. A boy did a wonderful job and Team Rocket was disbanded. I'm very sorry, we're working underground right now. It's off limits to the public. Please try later on. Hello, I should be a familiar face to every Pokemon fan. I'm from the TV show, The Show Me Show. I'm Primo, the big brother. Today, would you, one of my fans, tell me what you think of me? Sure. Team Rocket? Yeah, no Team Rocket around here. Are you a Team Rocket sympathizer? Is this one of those things where we get to see it later on the TV where it's like, when asked, Trainer Mash said blank blank about blank. Let's see what we can say. There's so much stuff that you can say, guys. What should we talk about? Digital. Wait, did he ask me about something? Digital talent. AKA, I'm telling the people about Pokemon, about VTubers. Oh my, is that how you feel about me? Oh, I was telling him how I feel about him. Oops. By the way, how do you like the way I am so exciting and fun? Jesse, Donk Praise. Did you know that Jesse went to a school to be a nurse? Did you know that school was a school for Chanseys? And the reason why she gave up on being a nurse and gave up is because she failed Chansey school, because would you believe she was not capable of doing the same skills that a Chansey can do? Oh, idle is a word. I messed up in the last one. Also, I forgot what this guy asked me, so I'm gonna say ball. Ball. Damp. Uh oh, my power just flickered. Chad, I might be about to die. Oh god. Hurry, quick. Damp. Hurry. Damp ball. Truly? That gives me all new energy so I can work even harder. Great feedback. It'll help me a lot. Thank you for continued support. You're welcome. It's good. We're good. Oh, hey, what's this? The Pokemon school? We don't need to go to the Pokemon school. I kind of wish I had a berry to give my Pokemon to eat in the battle. That would have been nice. But okay. We're about to begin our first gym of the Nuzlocke. The rules are that we're allowed to use as many Pokemon as we want to get to the gym leader. We can leave and heal ourselves if we need to. We're not going to use more than 2 Pokemon for Falkner at a level cap of 13. And if Falkner uses a healing item, then so will I. But I'm going to try not to use healing items in these matches, unless they do, basically. Because I feel like it's not fair. But Joey! Not now, Joey! What? Good evening, Mash. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Oh yeah, I took down a Hoot Hoot in the wild the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped us being so tough. Alright, later. I wanted that Hoot Hoot, Joey. Alright, here we go. You smell that, Peter? Peter is very eager. Yes. Yes. Victory floods our veins, energizing us with the will to win. Holy shit. All right, Peter, our first battle in the gym. I can't believe how ridiculously high this is, but from up here, you can tell what it feels like to be a bird Pokemon. Let me see if you're good enough to face Falkner. Bird Keeper Abe sends out a Spearow. Alright, Peter. Peter? Just use Confusion. Alright, we might be able to win without taking any damage. You know, maybe the plan for Falkner will be kill his first Pokemon with Confusion, status his second one, and then swap to Bernie. Because he's probably not going to be able to handle that many attacks. I guess you don't have to battle all these guys, but we are. I forgot, I didn't read what he said. Something about being a big shot? What happens if you get pushed around up here? Think you'll stagger and fall? People here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Bring it on! My Butterfree knows its way around the air. Shut up and fight me! Oh, you have a Yeg Dip too, I see. No matter. Confusion it! Make it fall to the ground! Sand attack! Oh, I forgot to check. What's my Butterfree's ability? Because I thought it'd be Compound Eyes. Oh, it is Compound Eyes. The Pokemon's accuracy is boosted. I don't know why I thought it meant I couldn't lose my accuracy. So never mind. Your Sand attack is meaningless, though. My Peter has multiple eyes. 2 of them. Or maybe like a bunch of them. Oh, ah. No! Alright, Peter took a little bit of damage. It's almost not worth going to the Pokemon Center and heal him, but I am. I am gonna heal for that 4 points of damage. Am I over preparing? I think if I'm over preparing though, that's probably a good sign, right? Eventually I'm gonna let down my guard and we're gonna lose someone. Let's not let it happen before the first gym. That whole thing though about Jesse being at Chansey's school and like working together with this other Chansey that was failing out of school, and then it was all very heart-touching, heartwarming, and while also being really funny. Because James, I already knew about James's backstory, about how he was like a rich kid and all that stuff, but then I didn't know anything about Jesse until I was older. Both the Team Rocket stories are kind of sad. Yeah, but it's okay, because they're not actually like that bad of bad guys, you know? They're just like misaligned. I'll never forget in the third movie where they save Ash from falling off of the whatever giant spire, and they're like, Team Rocket's saving the day again, or helping out again, or something like that. It was like, all right, Falkner, it's time. Peter, Bernie, Peter is very eager. Bernie is very eager? Okay, they're both just very eager. Maybe you get special text whenever you talk to them in a gym. Here we go, chat. We're one level under level cap. Two Pokemon with us. Even though technically I have 4. I mean, I have 6. Maybe next time I'll put them away for dramatic effect. But here we go. I'm Falkner, the Violet City's Pokemon gym leader. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of my magnificent bird Pokemon. Ah, shit. Go, Peter! Alright, Peter. Take him down. Just like the other ones. Alright. It's easy. It's nothing. Nothing for us. We're unstoppable. Alright. I'm now back to being scared. Stay in, Peter. Don't be scared, Peter. The wind is finally with us, he says. Alright. We're going for the Stun Spore. That was the plan, right? So, Stun Spore. Oh no, it was super effective! It was still super effective! Peter, get out of there. You did your job. Get out of there now. It actually didn't do that much damage, though. Oh, you said poison? So no, I think stunning is the way to go. So we can be faster than him now. If it was going to be a longer, drawn-out battle, I think poison would have been the right move, but we're going to try to end it quick. Alright, Bernie. Do it! Ember him! Oh no. That didn't do much damage at all. Oh no! Oh no! Run! Run! I can't run. I underestimated how defensive Pidgeotto is, I guess. So, option 1. Rely on the stun. Smoke screen him. We would have to do that like 2 or 3 times, though, for it to really matter. Because if we smoke screen him once and he misses us once, like, what does that, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean anything. If we Ember him, it's just gonna do a smidge of damage, right? Also, if he hits us and gets a crit, we're dead. Just crit him? Oh my god. Guys, I made a mistake. I've made a mistake. It was too soon. Alright, but don't worry. We got all the time. We got all the time to think. Now we can't use Flapjack, Yegg Dipper, Turner. That's just cheating. That's straight up cheating right now. If we swap in Peter, he's gonna get gusted. Probably live 1 more and then die. Bernie is probably gonna die. Oh no. Now we are allowed to use items in gym battles, but I really wanted to wait for them to use an item. Who are we sacrificing? We only get to use Bernie and Peter. Let me think. Yeah, smokescreen. I was just thinking, it's like, it has to be smokescreen. We have to just RNG it. Because even if, let's say we Ember back to back to back, and we even get a stun, it would take like 3 or 4 Embers. Maybe even more than that. Oh no. It's gonna be so sad to not have Cyndaquil with us the whole time. We could catch another Butterfree. No, but I love Peter. No, I can't do that to him. But if we swamp, he's gonna die. Guys, our Pokemon Nuzlocke run might be ending a lot sooner than I thought. Wait a second. Wait a second. I just remembered one other thing. When Cyndaquil's health gets low enough, his Blaze ability will activate, right? What I need to know if he's in that threshold right now. I don't think he is. Because when it's below 1/3, it's maximum. Power of fire type moves is up by 50%. I think we smoke screen, tank a hit, then try to Ember him with the powered up Blaze, hoping to God that one smoke screen or the Paralyze is enough to stun this guy for, I don't know, 1 or 2 turns. That it's feeling rocky pretty bad. So then we could still do that same plan if I switch to Peter, hopefully tank a hit, use Confusion to weaken him a little bit, and then come back to Bernie for the same plan that I just said. Smokescreen and then Ember. And we might even, if we can magically get lucky, then we will, we could confuse Pidgeotto as well. So then they're paralyzed, smokescreen, and confuse. 10% equals 3.4 times 3 equals 10.2. What does that mean? I don't know what that is. I don't know how that helps me. I'm bad at math. Irek, are you a Pokemon pro? Are you out here saying like 252 special attack, blah 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 is 113% is equals a guaranteed one hit KO? My life ain't there. Oh, you mean for the Blaze power? Gotcha. Okay, thank you. It's like at such an unfortunate spot where if we get hit again, we're probably gonna die. But I think I'm gonna do my plan. Swamp to Peter. Whew. Swamp to Peter. Confusion. Either die, probably die. Back to Bernie to finish. It's either that or we use Bernie and he dies, and then swamp to Peter, and then Peter wins. How many potions do I have? I have enough potions. But I also feel like it's cheating to use a potion when he hasn't used one. But also, he won't use one yet. Sacrifice Jack or Turner? No, we can't. They're technically not eligible in this battle right now. Just the 2, Bernie and Peter. And we only have the other 4, just that way in case they both die, I can still finish the battle instead of having to start over. He only gets 2 Pokemon, so I only get 2 Pokemon. But also, it's difficult. It would have been nice to have another evolved Pokemon. Okay, I'm making the call. I'm gonna go to Peter, trying to tank the hit. Confusion on Pidgeotto. Back to Bernie for the Smokescreen Ember. Plus, Confusion's even a stronger attack. base power wise. All right. Is this just the moment where we have to believe in our Pokemon? Or wait. Or if we smoke screen, I know I'm thinking about it a lot, but and actually there's there's like slight differences at each of these plans. If we smoke screen now, then yeah, maybe we could live. But yeah, Peter will come in and probably die. But when we got hit before, we'd already been hit once and then got hit by Gust, and we only went to half health. So another Gust is probably going to get us to like in the red. But I'm too worried about Bernie dying. Yeah, and then it boils back down to who do we think is going to end up dying, Bernie or Peter? But what if we swamp to Peter and he just gets one shot and then we're back to Bernie and then they're in the same situation? What's the worst that can happen? Both of them die! I'm looking at Peter's little icon. I think I could hear him. I could hear him saying to put him in. Peter. The free swap in. Okay. Woo. That's good for us. Now, Peter. Confusion. Oh no. Peter! Chat, am I allowed to use a potion? We got one vote for potion. This is a scenario I haven't thought of where I'm like, I'm telling myself we're allowed to use items in gym battles. One item until they use more than one. But I don't even know if this guy's gonna use one. Well, the only other option is to just pray that he gets paralyzed. Alright, I'm gonna use a potion. I'm using a potion, guys. I'm using a potion because it's supposed to be a fun run, not that serious. So we'll use our one item here. No other items after this. It might not even matter. Unless he's paralyzed. Oh, or should we heal Bernie? Wait a second. Peter, I mean, then he would definitely die. But then Bernie would probably definitely live. Okay, yeah. If we're gonna use the potion, we probably should use it on Peter. Otherwise, what's the point? All right, that's a -1 for me. But I'm using my one potion, so it's also kind of not -1 because I planned on that. Pidgeotto's paralyzed. Oh shit! Confusion him again. Another one? No, wait, please. We can still fly, Falkner says. Now, Falkner, don't do it. Don't potion him, man. Don't do it. Peter, killing? Oh, he didn't use an item, guys. No. My pride! My pride! Oh, it's only a half victory. Bernie wants to learn Quick Attack. Okay. Ooh. Hooray! Well, I did it. We did it. We only had to cheat a little bit. For pity's sake, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. But a defeat is a defeat. All right. Take this official Pokemon League badge. This one is the Zephyr badge. Hooray! And now... ta-da! Our badge is on our overlay now. All right! I did it, but at what cost? I know. They'll obey me. Level 20 Pokemon will obey me without question. We can use Rock Smash anytime. Is this Roost? By using a TM, Pokemon will learn a new move. Think before you act. A TM can only be used once. TM51 contains Roost. It restores half the max HP. There are Pokemon gyms in cities and towns ahead. Make good use of them. As for your next move, I suggest Azalea Town. We did it, and I will, no joke, be thinking about what punishment I will enact on myself on the next stream in order to recompense for this thing that has just happened. Professor Elm, hello, Mash. We discovered something. The details are, well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. My assistant is at the Pokemart in Violet City. Could you go meet him and pick up that egg? I wonder... I actually don't know what's in the egg. The only thing that's saving me from feeling super bad about it is that we got... The Pidgeotto got paralyzed like 4 times, and I'm thinking that was Peter's magnificent stun spore that carried us through that victory. Oh man. Whew. Imagine if that was a sleep powder, guys, and instead he just woke up. It'd have been over. He would have had to have been asleep for 4 turns to equal what we did. Phew. I don't know what's in the egg though. I wonder... I don't know why I'm like, it's Togepi, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'll take the egg. Oh, okay, I'll be right back, and then I'll take the egg. Maybe I'll just make it that on the next gym leader battle we can't use any items or something. Also, it would be maybe I don't know if there's a way for me to look up when they start using items, but oh well. That's just how it is, I guess. I can't be too hard-nosed about it, otherwise we would already be mad the fact that I went over the level cap against our rival or something. You know, the run's already been invalidated. So, oh well. Oh, I gotta put a Pokemon away. When do you get the bike, I wonder? Alright, Flaps. You can go away for right now. Phew. Oh my gosh. Now that I feel like my brain's starting to calm down, that was a very intense Pokemon battle. And maybe I understand why people enjoyed playing Nuzlocke now. That was much different than a typical first gym leader battle. Mash, will you take this egg? Yes. I got the egg. After you left, Professor Elm received a phone call. I had no idea what they were talking about, but after a while, Professor Elm suddenly cried out, I can't think of anyone more suited than Mash. He then insisted I hand this egg to you. That's how I came to deliver the egg to you. It seems that a Pokemon will hatch it only when you've kept in your party of Pokemon. That's another reason why we've chosen you, Mash. Please take care of it. Did you guys know that if a Pokemon has Flame Body, Or I think another Pokemon ability that eggs hatch a lot faster? Me oh my, that egg must be... I see. So it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg. Please do take care of it for me. Is that understood? I'm counting on you. I just realized that little spin she was doing was meant to be like a dance, right? Probably when I was a kid, I did not get that. She's doing like a little flourish, you know? That's cool though, isn't it? There's all kinds of Pokemon abilities interacting with the overworld. Like if a Pokemon has Intimidate, this one I feel like is less known. If a Pokemon has Intimidate, you're less likely to run into Pokemon that are I think it's that you're less likely to run into Pokemon that are a lower level than your current lead Pokemon, because it's intimidating the weaker ones away, in a sense. That's one that you probably wouldn't just happen to notice on your own, I don't think, but maybe you would. Maybe people are more astute gamers than me. I want to see what this egg says. Oh, it's already close to hatching. Huh. Well, I don't want to just run back and forth because that's going to take forever. So we'll just keep it in our pocket for right now. They said to go to Azalea Town next. Oh, I guess I can go south now. Let me save. Oh, you know, at one point in the stream, I was like, wow, we're only an hour into the stream. It feels like I've been going for a long time. And now I'm thinking, I'm ready to keep going. Oh, we've been streaming for 3 hours now. It's completely changed. I think, let's keep on going to the next town at least then. Oops. You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have been especially helpful. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. It increases the power of Grass-type moves. That's not helpful to me. Oh, well, I do have a Bellsprout now, I guess. Is this still Route 32? I think it is. No new Pokemon for us yet. I wonder if this guy's Pokemon are going to be higher level. I mean, like Falkner's. I haven't seen you around before, so you think you're pretty tough? Probably. If you allow me to use one potion. Youngster Albert. Level 6? Trash. Pathetic trash under the might of my Centret. I'll show you a real quick attack. Yeah, what do you think of that? You're dead. It's fun, you know, I just realized I'm gonna pretend that everybody else in this world is also playing under Pokemon Nuzlocke Rules. And we're killing all of their Pokemon forever. No, my Centret! His life is being leeched! Dead. Their cries... I wonder when did they start doing that? When did they start making the Pokemon cries sounding different when they're dying? When they're defeated, I mean. I can't believe that Pidgeotto got paralyzed 4 times. I wonder what the odds of that are. It only had like 7 turns. This runaway thing is great. We found a Repel. Yeah, and you know, pardon? Pokemon battle? I'm on the phone. Oh, alright, I'll accept your challenge. You have to accept my challenge. Our eyes met. That's how it works. Picnicker Liz. Anita ran! Use quick attack and hopefully it doesn't have poison point. Oh, it's level 8. I probably shouldn't be messing around too much. Like, what if it knew, double kick? That would have been super effective. And I'm pretty sure it can learn double kick. Alright, come back. The double flinch? Is my RNG just insane right now? I'll take my shiny Pokemon now, please. Oh, you're on a big journey to see the sights. Neat. Let's be friends. Can I have your phone number? I want to hear about everything you've seen. What if you just say no to everyone? Maybe you can just go back and get it later. I'll telephone you if I hear anything interesting. Oh, I just remembered that sometimes I think they call you and they say, hey, there's a wild bunch of blank Pokemon over here. And that's how you can find out about swarms of Pokemon. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, I don't want to keep exploring. Oh, a Wooper! What? There's Woopers this far to know! I think I'm still in a place I've already caught a Pokemon, though. Yeah, I am. This whole thing is Route 32. Oh, man. We could have got a cool water Pokemon. Or some fishermen. Why don't we battle them later? When we have a better idea of who we need to level up? I could teach Yegdip Roost, but I'm kind of worried that he's going to die and I'm going to waste my TM of a really strong move, so I'm going to keep it. I found some good Pokemon in the grass. I think they'll do it for me. If you've just caught them, you stand no chance against me. A Wooper? Alright, you're just rubbing it in now. And it's level 10! Wooper looks kind of creepy in this game. I think it's because his eyes are white. His smile is kind of wide. Wooper is another Pokemon that has different gender differences. Female Wooper have smaller little pink antennas. I feel like I'm slowly gonna prove that my brain is mostly Pokemon facts throughout this playthrough. They just kind of come out. Hey, Pokemon Center. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail? For you right now, just $1 million. Yeah, okay. Cheh, I thought kids these days were loaded. I guess he didn't want my money. Do I have to travel through somewhere to get to Azalea Town, I wonder? No one mentioned that to me. This area is great for fishing. Look at all these people fishing. Did it make you feel like you want to try fishing too? Would you like one of my rods? When you want to go fishing, face the water and use the rod first, then concentrate and look closely at the water. Huh. Well, it's a shame that we can't catch any Pokemon here. Uh-oh, oops. That badge, it's from Violet City. You beat Falkner? I did. Don't ask how. Birdkeeper Peter sent out Pidgey. Go Yegdip! Another Pidgey? I can't say I'm surprised. I kind of want a Spearow. I had a Fearow, now that I think about it, in one of my playthroughs of some random Pokemon game. I ended up really liking him. This is just an all-out bird brawl, as my Yegdip takes down 3 of his bird Pokemon. Nice work, Yegdip. So what is Union Cave ahead? Alright. So I guess we're about to go into Union Cave. Which means we get a new Pokemon. You know, just for funsies, I'm gonna see what kind of Pokemon await us in Union Cave. Geodude, Sandshrew, Zubats, Rattatas, or an Onix. Ooh. Or if you surf, you can get a Wooper or a Quagsire, or if you use the Old Rod, you have a 95% chance of getting a Magikarp, or a 5% chance of getting a Goldeen. There's a lot of trainers in here. Okay. You know what? Instead of going through all this then, why don't we call it a part here, as we are about to venture deeper into Union Cave, which will take us to Azalea Town and our second gym battle. Because I'm looking at all the stuff that's in this cave, and it might be a whole adventure in of itself to get through it. So I think it makes sense to pause here for today. I'm just gonna go to the outro and leave our Pokemon music on, because it kind of makes nice outro music. Chat room, thank you all for joining me in our Pokemon weekday stream. It was just a random one, kind of unplanned, like most of the weekday ones are. We had a good gym battle today, and I will figure out the price to pay for using that potion unfairly. Surely there'll be a gym battle where we don't have to heal at all because we're just winning that much. Smile. Tomorrow, Monster Hunter, new update. We're gonna eat some food with everybody, kill some monsters. I might start trying to craft all the different armors in the game. So, food? Yeah, tomorrow they're adding in like that community hub area where everybody can go and like eat food together and hang out and stuff. So that'll be cool to check out. If you guys want to play, I'm down to check out your all's your armors and whatnot. I'm very excited. Actually, I saw TechSmith had the same kind of look that I created. And it made me now I feel like I have to come up with a new armor look, because it feels not unique anymore. Alrighty, thank you all again. I will see you tomorrow for some Monster Hunter. If not tomorrow, this weekend for Pokemon and Cyberpunk beginning on Sunday. Thank you all again. Good night. Goodbye.